Recording started.
Hi, my name is David Celebrezzi. I'm the GreenSpot Coordinator with the City of Columbus out of the Department of Public Utilities. This tutorial will show you how to join GreenSpot as a business member. I will also cover how to navigate your personal online GreenSpot dashboard. So you want to go to the website up here, or you can go to columbusgreenspot.org. It'll take you to the GreenSpot web page here, which talks about all the programs within GreenSpot. To join, you can click on the Join Us. It'll take you to the dashboard home page. To preview the application, and for businesses, depending if your business is in the industrial and commercial sector, office, educational, and nonprofit sector, or the restaurant, grocers, and retailers sector, depend on which application you'll apply for. Let's choose the office. This is the preview only, so you'll be able to navigate this to see what it takes to join. Some contact information about you and your business, and then it also talks about the commitments here. So these are the commitments, a menu of options here, and then preferred commitments or primary commitments up here. This is for inform and engage, reduce, reuse, recycle, how to conserve and protect water, how to conserve energy, and how to travel green. And then we also like to know where folks have heard about GreenSpot, since we promote the program through many different avenues. So let's close out of this, and let's go ahead and sign up. So we'll click on Business and Organizations. This is for the contact person, so I'm going to put myself here. And then an email. We're going to use a test email right now. Create a password. And then type in the characters that are in that gray box. This way we know that you're not a robot. We'll go to next. We'll select the section here. So we'll do office, business name, we'll do test 1. Put in the phone number and the address, city, zip code, number of employees, let's say we have 10, and a website if you have a website. Then hit next. And this is the application. So you'll see that there's points associated with each commitment. In another phase of GreenSpot, we're going to use those points to determine giveaways for prizes, as well as who to recognize, who has the most points, and things like that. So we have the primary commitments up here, and then we have the menu of options down here that you could choose at least 6. And you can see down here you can't move forward until you choose those at least 6. So let's go ahead and choose 6. Now if I'm doing more, or I want to do more than 6, I can certainly do that. And I could click on here, and you can see it changes at the bottom. We'll just leave it like that. Then hit next. This is how to reduce, reuse, recycle. Again, now this has 12 commitments you have to choose from out of this menu of list here. So we'll go ahead and choose 12. And you could actually change these later on, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's say like something doesn't apply anymore. We could go in and change that. So one more here. And then this is how to conserve and protect water. Again, primary commitments, and then choose 5 from this menu here. And again, I could choose more than that, and it'll show up down here. Hit next, how to conserve energy. Choose 5. So we'll go ahead and choose 5 here. And then hit next. And then how to travel green. Again, here's 5. And you'll be able to change these later on if you need to, if something comes up. Hit next, and then how did you hear about GreenSpot? We always like to know how folks have heard about us, since we promote the program in a number of different ways. So let's say we heard about it on Facebook. Then hit save. You'll then get an email with a verification code. You want to then go to the sign-in page and type in that verification code. I created a test business, so we're going to check that out right now. And this is your personal dashboard page. So you'll see the different categories are laid out here with how many commitments you've chosen in each, how you are making an impact, and these are for the commitments that have metrics that you could enter in data. This is reminders. This is mainly commitments that You can't enter in data, but they're reminders of things that you signed up for. So create and display an environmental policy or mission statement. Also, if you need help with some of these, if you go to the GreenSpot website and the resources page, you will see that there's a number of helpful links that you can click on right here for informing and engaging. So GreenSpot sign templates for reducing, reusing, and recycling. Again, with the Morpsey Take 5 Clean Air Challenge. Just a whole lot of resources here in which you could check to help meet your GreenSpot commitments. So let's go back to the GreenSpot dashboard here. And then this is how your contribution helps the GreenSpot universe. So as you can see, our GreenSpot business members have committed almost 6,000 actions to conserve energy, almost 6,000 to conserve and protect water, and then over 13,000 of how to reduce, reuse, recycle commitments. So we're going to update your progress. You click on this, and this has all your pledges laid out here. And you'll see some of these over here that says Update My Progress. You could enter in numbers or data. So update my progress on install a cistern or rain barrel to catch X amount of gallons of rainwater and use it to water landscaping. Right now I have 200 gallons. Let's say let's put in another 100 that it's captured. You'll see there's a cumulative total as well, and that changes with, as you can see, that'll change with however many you type in there. Hit save, and we'll go back in a minute and see where that shows up. And again, you can do that for these other ones. If you need to change your pledges, you could do it on this screen. You click on Change Pledges, and you will have to go through the application again, but the things that you have initially checked are already checked. So let's go ahead and get to the end here. And then once we're at the end, we'll be able to save it, and it'll take us back to the main dashboard. With your location, if your business has moved, you can change the address by clicking on Actions and Update Location. If you have more than one location that's a green spot, or that you'd like to make a green spot, you could click on Add Another Location. And then other users, this is for if you have a couple people at your place of business that you want to have access to the dashboard to keep things up. We encourage businesses to have at least 2 points of contact. That way if somebody leaves, the other person can pick up. And you just click on this and follow the instructions right here to add user. So let's go back. So for the annual report, we ask all of our businesses to submit an annual report, and that helps us determine recognition the following year. So for the annual report, I could either click it here or under Update Your Progress, just click that. The annual report is listed here as well. So let's click that. And then this is for 2016. We're going to hit Start. And then this has a list of all of the commitments. So let's say for so record and submit the green initiatives we've begun or continued as a result of being a green spot. So this is the annual report. So for this, I'm going to put in progress because I'm doing it right now. Create and display an environmental policy or mission statement. We've gotten that, so I'm going to click complete. And if it's not started, you just leave it as is. But you'll have these 3 options for each of these commitments. And then down here, these are the commitments where you could type in your data. So for the cistern, as you can see, there's 300 gallons that has been captured, and that has been taken over from what I typed in, and so on and so forth. Now, if there's some things that you've done to be green that aren't listed here, or you want to really tell us the details of some of these that you've done, you can do that right here. The top projects in conserving and protecting water that have a cost savings and or an environmental benefit. The more specific you can be, the better. That helps your odds when it comes around to choosing Green Spotlight Award winners. And then a other comment section. So I'm not done with this now, so I'm going to save it for later. So I'll hit here. If when I am done with it, you could hit complete end of year report, and then you'll have a PDF version of that. So let's return to the dashboard. And this takes us back to the main dashboard. So if you have any questions completing the annual report or signing up to be a Green Spot, you can go on the GreenSpot website And the contact information is at the bottom. You can either call us at 614-645-3111, or you can drop us a line. You can send us an email by clicking on that drop a line button, and our email is greenspot@columbus.gov. So if you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, welcome to GreenSpot, and we look forward to hearing about your